All right, funny story time with Jordan Saint. Shit, I got the time to do it, so let's get it over with, all right? So I went out recently and got the new iPhone X 256 gigabyte. But before I did, I made a phone call to certain store. You know, we'll call it certain store. And I was about 30 miles away at work, and I wanted to pick up the iPhone X on my way home. Right after doing the research on the phone, and I'm a part of, it's called like iPhone Forever or something like that. So I called him, gave him my name, and asked, what is it going to take for me to get the iPhone X today? They said, hey sir, no problem. It's only going to cost you $30 to upgrade. And I'm like, man, that sounds too good to be true. So it's going to cost me $30 to upgrade from my iPhone 7 Plus, almost the highest capacity, to this beautiful iPhone X 250 gigabyte awesomeness. Yep, that's it. I'm like, well, gee golly, mister, sign me up. So please put the biggest capacity that you have, which is 256 megabytes. Please put them issues on the side with my name, Jordan, on it, and I will come by and pick it up. And they said, hey, sir, well, actually, this particular store / kiosk, we've never even sold one. Wow, really? Yes, sir, that's right. Okay, well, you don't care. Put my name on it anyway, just in case there's a flood of people in the next 34 minutes that it's going to take me to drive there. Just in case. Oh, no problem, sir. We got you. Awesome. So I travel, get caught in traffic. It takes me 40 minutes to get there. Maybe it's around, oh, I don't know. I get off work 5 o'clock, so maybe it's, 6:45 by the time I get to the store / kiosk. And one person working. And he looks like he's had a long day. No, nothing wrong with what he did. He just looks like, man, he got work, He had a busy day at the office. So no problem. I'll wait in line very patiently because I'm about to pay $30 to have the new iPhone X. I'm super excited. The new iPhone X, instead of waiting in line for weeks at an Apple store, I'm going to pay $30 and have the iPhone X. With the super duper 4K 60 frames per second video quality hotness. I, Jordan Saint, am about to have the iPhone X, so I wait patiently. And I wait. About 40 minutes later, he's still helping the same customer. No problem. I'm very patient, very, very patient person. Another gentleman comes out from the store to go to the kiosk, and he's going to help me. And I say, hey, sir, this is my name. I've already called in advance to make sure you guys had the phone. I originally was trying to say, hey, I don't think we have any of those. The other gentleman that was with the customer that worked there, he said, hey, we do. It's over there for him. We have all of them. Okay, so great. They get my phone, and, now he's got the box out, and I'm touching the box, and, oh, man, there's so many dopamines in my brain just getting released, and those feel-goods are tingling, and I'm just so happy. Because I am only a mere few moments away from having the beautiful iPhone X. Super excited, right? So we're doing some stuff on the computer. I'm paying the activation fee, a $30 credit card swipe. Whoop, whoop. No problem. And then he says to me, oh, hey, sir, you have to pay off your old phone first. Well, I thought I was turning my old phone in and upgrading. Well, yes, sir, you are, but you have to make X amount of payments, whatever, to be qualified. So how many more payments do I have to make? Well, you have to make a total of 4 more payments, and that'll be it. So you'll pay $200, it's like $248 plus $30, and you'll be walking out of here with the iPhone X. I'm like, you know what? I knew it sounded too good to be true. But, I have to do this. It sounds good. I need the phone for content creation. It's got a beautiful camera on it, beautiful video camera on it. The juice is worth the squeeze. I'll do it, you know. So anyway, I try to make that magic happen. But in order to make that magic happen, in order to get all this stuff found out, I at the Sprint store / kiosk, I had to call a Sprint hotline so they could tell me that after waiting for 30 minutes. So the time is already racked up. You know, it's 7:30, 7:45, maybe 8 o'clock. This place closes at 9. And anyway, the $30 transaction is done. The $248 or $268 whatever transaction is done. No problem. And then I'm driving home and I have the iPhone X in my hand, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, I have the iPhone X. Wow, I'm so happy right now. And then I get home, you know, and I'm going upstairs, you know, wifey and the kids are gone, and I'm like, man, I do what anybody else, any other human would do. You know, I want to check out adult content on the iPhone X, on those pixels, and just see how great it looks. Maybe even some VR stuff. Just see what, you know, some of those adult websites have released. And I'm so excited, you know, and I'm going and grabbing the olive oil, and I'm going to head upstairs, and oh, it's get after time. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I wonder how many videos I could download. Gosh, this is exciting, you know. And, well, then I get to the settings to see how much, you know, just the firmware took, and my old backup that was on iCloud, that took up 10 gigs, and I'm like, oh, I got plenty of room. But it's a 64 gigabyte iPhone X. Do you have any idea how gross that is? Does that make any sense to anybody? 64 gigabyte iPhone X. Like, I got it for the camera and the video camera. And we all know, like, 4K resolution, man, that's going to take up some space. That's no joke, right? So as soon as I'm done vomiting at looking at the fact that I was bamboozled and somebody sold me a 64 gigabyte iPhone 64 gigs, iPhone X at that, oh man, I give the dude a call at the kiosk/store, and I say, hey bro, it's Jordan. You sold me a 64 gigabyte iPhone. Says it right in the options, right in settings. It's 64 gigabytes. And that's gross. I can't use it. Oh, sir, the mall's about to close. Look, man, and it's Wednesday. It's the day before, you know, a lot of people celebrate Thanksgiving. And I say to him, like, look, man, if it doesn't happen today, this ish isn't going to happen probably at all, you know? So I need to get in there because it's very important that I use this camera/video camera to create content. Oh, I'm so big on YouTube. I have like 120 followers. I'm the real deal, you know? So anyway, I give him the sob story. He says, all right, sir, come on back. It'll only take us a few minutes to get everything taken care of. I get back. I wait in line, this time very short. And it's a new person that helps me out. And although I am extremely frustrated with this person, and he had absolutely nothing to do with it, I kept my cool. He went above and beyond to help me. And the first words out of their mouth, it was him and the last guy that actually sold me the phone. I'm sorry, the original guy that didn't technically sell me the phone, but, you know, had his hand in it. He was helping another customer my first time through. They said it was going to cost me an additional $150 activation fee. Or, I'm sorry, an additional $30 activation fee. And I'm thinking to myself, how do you keep a straight face, you know, and tell a customer that after your mistake, we're going to charge you, or after it was our mistake, we're going to charge you an additional $30 activation fee. So I'm just like, you know, that doesn't seem right to me because I'm the customer that didn't make a mistake. Can you check that real quick? And I kept my cool. I didn't yell, you know. And they did, and they said, okay, sir, we can credit it back to your account. Yes, you're going to have to pay it, and then within X amount of days, it'll be, you know, credited back to your account. So, hey, go ahead, buddy, get in front of me. So, anyway, I pay the additional $30 credit card swipe. All right, that's going to be my new credit card swipe sound. All right, I like it. So, anyway, and then here comes the bomb drop. They dropped a huge bomb on me. They said, oh, hey, by the way, because it's a 256 gigabyte iPhone X, you're going to have to pay an additional $150 to get this iPhone. Because it's 256 gigabytes. And I look at him and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you shitting me right now? An additional $150, and you couldn't tell me any of this shit over the phone. When I called you, when I said, hey, set them shits aside for me, I can't wait to come pick them up. Oh man, I'm gonna be the first kid in the neighborhood with that shiny new bicycle called iPhone X. And I'm so excited, you know? They couldn't tell me any of that shit. So I get all the way into the store for the second time after they fucked up once. And then, now I have to pay an additional $150. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. But wait, there's more. I have to help them unlock my old phone, which they didn't tell me that I had to do, and take it off iCloud and all this stuff, but it doesn't have service. So we're going through all these troubleshooting steps. The mall is now closed. It's like 9:20. The mall closes at 9 o'clock. And I'm still there. I was at the mall like an hour and 15 minutes after this place closes. So I have to help them unlock my old phone and all this crap. I just wanted to walk away. You know, I felt for them because, you know, I know it's a really busy time for them. And even from what the guy that told me, the third guy that told me to work there, they have so many people that are untrained for what they're dealing with right now. And I felt so bad. I did keep my cool. I didn't really yell at anybody while I was there. But the straw that broke the camel's back was, you know, for me, and it wasn't like, okay, get me to a yelling point, but the straw that broke the camel's back for me is like, I regret this decision already, and I didn't even finalize the purchase yet, was waiting and talking to Sprint again on the phone for like a second time. On the phone while I'm at the kiosk/store. They're really located close to each other. But it was talking to them on the phone again for like the second time that really put like a sour taste in my mouth. And it's like, I gotta wait here on hold again, and it's like all this BS. It's like, you can't at least have the decency to have, I don't know, like one of your, you know, interns come out and just have her grab a fucking pillow and she can come down and service me the fuck up while I'm waiting for this gosh damn phone, you know, the iPhone X. It's just fucking mind-blowing. But anyway, that's my rant for the day. That happened last week, Wednesday. And man, what a wonderful time. But now that I have the phone, the 256 gigabyte iPhone X, there's only one thing that I absolutely hate about it, and I just have to get used to it. Two things. One is the home button being gone. I hate that. I despise that. I knew about it in advance, right? But the second thing that I absolutely hate about the iPhone, but I have to get used to it because it's not a deal breaker. Neither one of these things are deal breakers, is the size of the screen. I can't fucking stand the size of the screen. It's way too damn small. Now, it will tell you like, oh, hey, it's bigger than iPhone 7 Plus. And that might be, but I guess I'm so used to the iPhone 7 Plus, you know, being like the phone itself being bigger. And that's why I could tolerate, you know, like, you know, the phone being that big because I got a big screen to come along with it. But this is a smaller phone. Maybe the pixels are better. Maybe the phone, technically, it's longer, but it can't even do landscape mode. But the reason that it's okay is I didn't buy it for that crap. I bought it for the pictures, and I bought it for the you know, the actual video, shooting video. So anyway, thank you for watching this. And if you actually stuck through till the end, wow, good for you. You must have been bored. Have a great day.